Hello, everyone. I'm going to try this again. Tried to go live earlier, and for some reason, my mic wasn't working. So, we're going to make sure that we're working this time. I hope all is doing well. And I want to talk to you this December 2nd. Yeah, it's working now. Okay. I think I did something wrong with my image and it caused my mic to go mute. So, anyway. We're going to go ahead and get the intro in, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you want to get something to write some things down, I suggest you do so, because all this month here, we're going to be getting ready for 2022. All righty? Okay. See you in a minute. Okay, I am back. We're here December the 2nd on this podcast here I'm doing this morning, asking you the question, what is your ability to create wealth? And I know you already know that in the word, it says in Deuteronomy 8:18, it says, God has given you the power, the ability to create wealth, right? So what does ability mean? Ability means the possession of the means or skill to do something. Now, if you got the means already and the skill to do something, my question to you is, why you're not on purpose? Why you're not doing it? And if you are, I'm not talking to you. Send this video to your neighbor, your friend, or whoever is not doing and operating in their ability to create wealth. So we're going to get right into it and talk about some things. And you guys know I'm very, 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 very big on planning. Yes, business planning, whatever. I am very big on that. And the reason why I am so big on it, because I do know that it stretches it stretches you to another level. It stretches your ability to do those things that you want to do without you having to just scratch your head and say, you know what, I just don't know which direction to go in, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know what direction to take. Well, I want you to know that having the ability alone will not get you there. You got a plan for it. You got a plan for everything you do. Now, let's just talk about some things and generating wealth. We do know a few things that will not generate you the wealth that you need. And it's not excluded, though. I want to share that with you. It's not excluded. And that is your 9 to 5. Your 9 to 5 is not excluded, but your 9 to 5 will not get you to generate and create you wealth that you can leave to your children and your children's children, unless you buy assets with the money that you make on these 9 to 5s and things like that. So, I got a few friends that Shirley Lou, Maggie Linton, and a few other people that do, also Pamela Reeves. And there are a few, not trying to leave anybody out, but there are other few people that have, they know about that. They study this stuff, and they know about, the creating the wealth portion of a business, also of just generating wealth, from the standpoint of what they do for as in their professions. So anyway, what I want to say to you also is, next thing here, also with the planning portion of it, you got to know with your vision, you have to know who you're going to focus on, who you're going to target, who's going to be the person that's going to be able to use what you have, because everybody is not your customer. And I say that time and time again. I'm going to be like a broken record to you, a broken record. Everybody is not your client, your customer, whatever. And no matter what business you're in, you have that tribe of people, or you have that select people that want your services, whether you're in ministry, you're writing a book, whether you're starting a lawn care service, whether you're starting any kind of service, you have a pool of people. You have a target market that can, that you will be serving, that want your product and that can use your product that you have. So Also, what I do want to share with you is the next thing I want to share with you is making sure that you have everything structured so where you can maximize your potential with your business. Well, what do I mean by that? I mean, for instance, if you have structured outside of a sole proprietor here, hear me, people, you can structure your business in a way that you can put yourself in a position to get government contracting, you know, get possibly, do business with the federal government, with procurement. All of these things will put you in a position. And also the next thing will put you in a position is if you are working on getting established in business credit is going to be something that in 2022, although it's no different now, but in 2022, I think that you need to start working on that. You know why? Because it's going to help you to be able to put yourself in a position to be able to get bigger loans if you need them for your business. A lot of this stuff with this PPP loan, people were getting these loans and they didn't qualify. They didn't have the employees to back up their application. When they put on the application, oh yeah, I qualify for this. No, they did not. They didn't qualify for it, in that aspect. And they put down, numbers and things that weren't accurate. So, I guess they have to deal with that when the time comes. But what I want to share with you is putting yourself in a position to get funding, meaning you also need to work on your personal credit. You need to make sure that if you are required to be a personal guarantor for a particular loan or anything like that, you will be in a position and you will be prepared to do that. And it can scale your business and can grow your business. And what if you need to get a loan to hire some people to make sure you produce, if you have a physical product, if you need to produce something, well, then you have that pool of people to help you. If you don't have the money right then to put them on a payroll, you will have that opportunity to be able to purchase, from, you will be able to have them on staff so where you can be able to fulfill those orders or whatever you need. That if it comes to that in your business. So you definitely want to make sure that these things here are, it's just steps for planning to make money in your business. So these are the things that will help you get there. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is, and I want to discuss with you is knowing your financials, knowing what services you're going to offer, who are you going to service, and then to how much will that cost you so where you can break even and also make a profit. See, I teach all of that in my courses that I do, especially with the one that I'm working on now. Your ideas to profit. That one is going to be, I may change the name of it, but it's going to be everything you need, and it's going to give you the step by step. It's almost as if I was just sitting there doing everything for you. That's how intense the course will be. And you won't have to worry about figuring out anything because everything will be laid out in that course for you. But let me continue on with let's talk about the tools. The tools for making all of this happen is going to be so crucial to your success. Your tools is that's just like the oil for the machine. It's going to just make everything flow so much better. You make money while you're sleeping. You won't have to work as hard. And then you can still have a somewhat sensible, somewhat time to spend with family and friends and do a lot of the things that you want to do. Because, it doesn't make any sense for you being out here doing everything but making money first. A lot of you have it in reverse. You need to make it, to get your finances together. Then you can have your fun and do what you want to do, especially if you so desire to have a business. But if you don't, then keep doing what you're doing. I'm not trying to push anything on anyone. Don't get me wrong. I'm just making a statement about that portion when it comes down to business. Okay. Now, Another thing is you definitely want to know, get a financial snapshot and create one of your business. And that is your cash flow statement, your balance sheet, and your profit and loss statement. You will definitely need these when it's time for you to file your taxes. There's no way around these things for your business. Steps to plan to make money in your business. And then it'll give you an idea of where you are in your business. Don't you see how all of that mesh and how all of that just gel and come together? You want to make sure you do that. And then let's not forget knowing what is going to be, for as a good tax write-off for you when you file your taxes. You need to know that as well. You need to know, what am I missing out? Am I missing anything? Or can I write off something? Or making sure that you are maximizing that advantage for you as a business owner. So, these are some things that will help you to make your money in your business, because you know what you can write off and what you can't. And that'll help you so much. That really would. It would help you so tremendously. Now, let's talk about this here. And nobody really likes to talk about this too much. Is a team. You need a team. I didn't say you have to hire the team, but you need to consult with a team of professional people that is in their niche with the expertise to help you in areas that you don't know. So I don't know what those areas are, but I do know four that will be just definitely off the top. I know that it'll be beneficial. There'll be a business coach such as myself. There'll be an attorney, a CPA, and also there should also be someone like, there should be a banker as well. Because if you ever have to, and they'll give you a lot of pointers on what you need to do. And if you ever have to reach out to, a financial institution to find out, whether you're going to qualify for SBA loan or some other type of loan, or just knowing that you have building a relationship with them that'll help you when you need to go to them. Maybe they may be a little bit more, a little bit more at ease or whatever to speak with you. So those are a few things that I do just want to talk to you about. And what is your ability to create wealth? So I ask you the question, what is your ability? You have it. You're possessed with it. So do something about it and make some things happen for you. Like I said, these things that I mentioned, if you are reserved about them, and if you can't do them by yourself, I'm right here available to help you make it through the maze of your business. Whatever particular section of that maze you get stuck with, I can help you pull yourself through and make your money and do what else you need to do and have a peaceful sleep. So you don't have to worry about trying to juggle everything yourself. Because, when you try to do everything yourself, you're wasting time. If it's not in your area of expertise, you're wasting time, and you're missing out on some of the things that will make you money sooner than later. So I would suggest that you make sure that you are really seriously thinking about how you're going to scale and grow your business. And remember, there's the things that I mentioned. Those are not all, but those are a few things, really the main things that's going to help you. And then getting your presence on social media from a business standpoint, and making sure that you always got your business on your mind, and you knowing numbers and knowing your analytics, knowing what's going on in your business, even before you start, just knowing what other people are saying about the business in that particular industry that you may be embarking on. And then to never, never, ever give up on your vision. You got to shift. Sometimes you're going to have to change people that you hang around with. Sometimes you're going to have to just not listen to certain people in their conversations, because when you're feeding your spirit and your soul with a lot of negativity and a lot of different things that's just not conducive to where you want to be, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be stagnant. You're not going to get there. And you're just going to be going backward really in a lot of areas of your life. So that's what I've had to do. I've had to do that. I'm not telling you something that I didn't do myself and haven't done myself in my business life. So that's going to be all right now. And I hope you are ready, getting ready for the year 2022. And we're not speaking of New Year's resolutions, but I hope you're just reflecting and seeing that this year, 2021, is, you're going to pivot from where you were to where you want to go in 2022. So I know a lot of great things have happened for a lot of people in 2021, and 2022 is just on the uphill of looking so fantastic for them. I'm sure that, they just can't imagine what they're going through. I'm sure in a good way. So yeah, so keep up the good work, everyone. Do the things that's going to elevate you into the things that you want to, where you want to be. And while you have the opportunity to try and do things that's going to better yourselves and better your family and your family generations for generations to come, if you have the ability to do it, I would suggest you find you ways to continue to create wealth, because you never know when you may need that wealth that you created. It could be for health reasons or anything, but if you're able, your health is your wealth. So if you're able to create something, do it, because tomorrow may be bleak for you. You never know what may happen. So if you so desire and you have a business in your soul and your heart, and if you don't want to do it, you pay somebody to create what you want. And you got to pay for things, people. You got to pay for other people's expertise. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you later. And who knows, I may be back later today. Alrighty. Take care. Bye-bye.